Hey there guys, welcome back once again to a new day and a new video here at Fit Life with Alicia. It is Friday morning. You guys, we made it through another week. Well done, high five. I know for me, I am definitely ready to relax and enjoy this weekend. I don't think I'm going to post this video until Monday or Tuesday, and if that's the case, I hope that you had a great weekend and that you all had a chance to relax and take some time off from life. So I have a question for all of you guys today, and it is this: does the story that you tell yourself about yourself help you or hold you back? Does that story propel you towards your hopes, your dreams, your goals, the life that you want to live? Does it support you in those things? Or does that story hold you back and sabotage your efforts and sabotage those hopes and dreams that you have? I know for me, for most of my life, the story that has been rolling around in my head has mostly been this: you're not good enough. You're not smart enough. You're not capable enough. You're not thin enough. You're not worthy enough. You're not enough. And I know that that story has caused a lot of damage over the years to my self-confidence and my self-esteem, and it's something that I have struggled with for a really long time. And anytime that I would try to go after a new goal or a new dream or whatever you want to call it, that story oftentimes would stop me in my tracks. However, over the last few months, I have started to question that story. I have started to question those negative things that my mind is telling me about myself. And I have started to give myself permission to move beyond that story. I wasn't sure whether it was true or not, but I became curious to know whether I could do something about it and find out whether it was true. So for instance, I've been on a journey to better my health, to get in better shape, to take good care of my health, body, mind, and spirit. And as I have questioned that story running through my head, I've been able to start breaking down all those negative thoughts and beliefs about myself. And as I've done that, I've been able to experience more success with my weight loss journey than I have in all the years past that I have tried to lose weight. And I think it's because I'm starting to give myself permission to move beyond those negative thoughts and beliefs about myself. Now, this has not come easily. It has come with a lot of time and work and perseverance and just a lot of questioning that story that was running through my head for most of my life. And as I learn to take better care of myself, as I give myself permission to take better care of myself, I am definitely enjoying better health and a higher quality of life. For a long time, I think that this negative story that was running the show in my mind was kind of keeping my higher self at bay, kind of keeping it trapped and caged up or something. I always felt like there was more to me, but I just didn't know how to access it. And as I have learned to start questioning that story running through my head, and as I have started to take better care of myself, not just my body, but myself mentally and emotionally and spiritually, that higher self is starting to emerge. So I'm thinking about all of this today because I am getting ready to embark on a new career path, and it is one that I am super excited about, and as cliche as it sounds, is something that I'm really, really passionate about. But on the flip side of that, I am also completely terrified of it. I have been a stay-at-home mom for the last 20 years. I haven't really worked out of the home very much. So looking at taking on a new career outside of like my home and family is completely daunting to me. It's terrifying. Also, this thing that I want to do that I'm really excited about, guess what? My story wants to tell me that I'm not ready for this, that I don't have enough experience, that I don't have enough education, and I don't have enough of the right things to go after this new career path. The last couple of years, I have known that this is what I really, really want to do with my life. My kids are growing up, they're starting to leave home, and it's time to start looking at what is it I want to do with my life. But this story that has kind of run the show for most of my life is trying to continue running the show, right? And I can confidently say that imposter syndrome is strong in this one. However, I feel like that higher self that I talked about is starting to get stronger as well. And as I contend with all of these negative thoughts and beliefs about myself, all of a sudden there's another voice in the back of my head, which I don't know if I should be worried about all the voices. However, this one's useful, and it starts to say, hey, wait a minute. Stop listening to that. That is not true. You are ready. It is time. Now go after it. Luckily, I have Mike in my corner who has been kind of trying to gently nudge me towards finally taking this leap of faith, so to speak, into this new career. But very recently, he has decided it is time. He's probably sick of hearing me talk about it all the time, and it does feel like the time is right. So I'm lucky to have his support and him pushing me towards this as well, because I'm actually not sure I would do it if he wasn't. So with all of this being said, I guess today I just wanted to bring awareness to these stories that we tell ourselves. And for most of my life, I really wasn't aware that I was telling myself a story. I was so used to these things, these thoughts and beliefs, kind of running the show about myself. I didn't know how to exist any other way. But again, as I've taken the time to work on my health and improve myself, body, mind, and spirit, all of a sudden I'm starting to feel, even though I'm like beyond terrified of this new career path, I'm starting to feel kind of some courage build up within me, and this, again, higher self that's starting to push me towards this thing that it feels like it's time for me to start doing. And frankly, I don't think that I would be to this point if it wasn't for all the time and work and effort that I have put into improving myself and improving my health. So I am really grateful for all of the things that I am learning on this weight loss journey that I have been on. And it is definitely helping me prepare and get ready for this kind of next big step in my life. And I don't think that I would be willing to give myself permission to do this if I wasn't already working on improving and taking better care of myself. There is just something really empowering about all of that. And it's helping me kind of open my mind up to the possibilities that, hey, look, you're doing this. Why can't you go and do these other things that you want to do? So anyway, with all of that being said, I think I just wanted to have this conversation with you guys. What do you think about all of this? And just bring some awareness to it, because like I said, for a long time, I was not aware of my story, and it was wreaking serious havoc in my life and holding me back and making me miserable in so many ways. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys today. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on all of this in the comments. Let me know, what do you do to combat those negative voices and that negative story that wants to run the show in your life? Also, if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you along for the ride. And to my subscribers, I love you guys. I am so grateful to have your support and the time that you take to watch my videos and leave comments. And I just feel so blessed to be making so many awesome friends out there. Also, please hit that like button, hit that notification bell so that you know when I have new videos coming out. And until next time, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again in another video.